we are making paper flowers. More specifically, this kind of paper here. Can it be another one? Probably, I don't know. This one is just, you know, a little heavier, so the petals are like sturdier. But let's start. We're gonna do 12 by 16. So I'm gonna cut 9 rectangles of 12 by 16. This whole roll will give me 8, and then the last one is a tiny little bit shorter, but it's okay because once we open it up, you will barely be able to tell. Now for this part, I'm gonna do 2 at a time so that I can cut them faster. I didn't make a template, I just, you know, went for it because all I really needed was to get this shape here. Now I have these wires that came with my pack of green paper, but I don't need the whole length. So I'm gonna cut them in half. With this leftover, let's just make a little stripes. And they really don't have to be perfect. They are barely gonna be seen. It's just to cover that green wire, which I'm just hot gluing to the middle and then hot gluing that little piece of paper that we just cut. Now repeat that to all 9 leaves. This part I'm also gonna do 2 at a time, and I'm basically gonna twist this to one side, twist it to the other side, smash it, you know, giving it lots of texture to look as natural as possible. We're gonna make it kind of like a scoop, like this. And then and then we're gonna need a stapler to make this feel more like, you know, a petal. Fold it a bit. Let me see, maybe like so. And staple. Fold the other side and staple. Now this bottom here, you're gonna just bend a little bit. And here is the difference between the one that we did that and the one that we didn't. And there you have your first petal. Now repeat that to all of them. This last one came out super small, but I feel like once I, you know, open it up, it should be fine. Now we're gonna do the middle of the flower. This white here came in a kit with some greens. It's not as good as a paper as the big ones, but that's perfect because I don't need it to be like really good quality as the petal ones. So I can use this one for the middle of the flower. I'm honestly not even measuring here, just cutting what I think might be a good size for the middle part and then just making a bunch of little cuts you know, to have like that spiky part of the middle of the flower. By the way, this flower is actually inspired by this video here, so I will make sure to leave that tutorial down in the description. But once I had everything cut out, I just put a tiny little bit of glue and then twisted it, kind of make it, you know, spiky. I don't know if that's the word, but you know, just like that inspo picture that it had that middle of the flower, that's what I'm trying to do here. And to achieve that, I gave a little knot on the tips of each little spike so that I could dip that in paint. I just made a mixture of water and paint, and I mixed a bunch of colors here, so I don't know what color this is. It was supposed to be a little brown, but it's kind of purple. I don't know, but it worked. I don't know if you can see, it's like just the little tips. Now, while that dries, I'm gonna cut out my PVC pipe, and this is just a normal 3/4 of an inch PVC pipe. I believe it is 3/4 of an inch, but I will leave the link to the exact one down in the description. And this cutter actually came with my flexible pipe, which I'm gonna be using pretty soon to make the stem of the flowers. And of course, I am not measuring anything here. I just went with the size that my head told me would work for what I need. Now, I'm just gonna glue this. This is gonna be the middle of that. I love it. This is so cute. And it was so simple. Look at it. And now we glue each petal one by one to the pipe. Oh my god, you guys, this is gorgeous. Excuse me, but like, amazing. Okay, wait a second. Stay right there. Look at, look at this. Yo, no, you get, no. Oh my god. This is just absolutely stunning. No. Oh. I did this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I'm just gonna put the little green thing here to cover this. You guys, this is insane. I got this flexible pipe thing on Amazon to use as the stem. I'm thinking of covering it with this green paper. They did have this in green, and there are a couple reasons why I didn't go with the green one. One, it was more expensive. Two, I was gonna cover it anyways. And then the third reason is that if I ever want to use this for something else, I think white would be more neutral for like other projects. I don't know what I would use this for later on, but I always find a way to use something from other projects. So that's why I got the white one, but they do have it in green as well. Okay, I cut this one to size. I think this is the smallest size I'm gonna have, but I'm just going to hot glue this to it. I did cut it out because it comes this size, but I felt like it was gonna be too much of a waste, so I cut it into 3 pieces, and then I can just go all over it. Now we're gonna make the base, and I'm putting some oil before throwing in the concrete. But I don't know if it's gonna work because I'm actually mixing the concrete already in this container because I'm too lazy to mix it somewhere else and then just throw it in here. So I don't know if the oil will work to not let it stick to the plate, but we'll see. So when it dried, I felt like the PVC pipes were coming up. So I did glue it and then let it dry again. Now, I don't know if I want to remove it from this or not. I might just keep it in here just for the sake of it because, you know, it's gonna be cleaner look. Now this thing I got like 3-4 years ago. It was on a mega sale. I think it was like $4 or $5 for a whole roll. So I got 2 of them and I used almost a whole one in another project when I got it. But I still have more than a full roll that I could use right now because I think this is gonna look super pretty and hide all the concrete situation under it. I could use the rest to just do this on the pipe. I'm thinking this is the best spot to put the decoration. I could put up there, but I feel like here is gonna be just, you know, literally the center of the attention. I've had this fabric for the longest time. My friend sort of left it for me. Hiba, you tell me. We used it in our graduation. Love the flowers, but we've got a problem. I feel like the middle is a little too empty. So as I like to say, I think we need more. Now, lucky for me, I have a bunch of like broken down flowers, plants that I use in many different occasions, including the coffee filter flowers that I made for my cocktail party, which is in my channel how I made it. But I grabbed all those bits and pieces and I just strung, you know, the past of stringing. Anyways, I did that using a needle and those transparent nylon. I think it's nylon. So I used that. You know, I wanted some floating flower effect, and I love that I did that because it looks so much better with those there. If I had black tape, it would have been better, but I used white tape. It was what I had, but just pretend you don't see the tape. to finish it up, I inflated some beach balls, some donuts, and added all my flowers, which I didn't show how I made all of them here because I thought it was gonna be too long and nobody was gonna watch it, so I chose the best one in my opinion to show you how I made it. But I did record all of them, so let me know if you want the tutorial on any of the other ones. And yes, that's how I made the backdrop for my pool party. Everybody loved it. They took so many pictures. And I also made a little snack table with margaritas, and that's not snack, but you get what I mean. And I remade my cute ices, but this time instead of flowers I used fake lemons, and they turned out so good, especially because my friend made some jello shots on lemons and oranges and it matched so well, so I loved how that turned out as well. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and the whole setup. So that's it for today's video, but don't you worry because I will be back before you can even miss me, because you know Halloween is coming up and Christmas, so you know I will be making a bunch of fun stuff. Even because I have to somehow top my Christmas from last year with those giant butterflies. So you can already send me ideas because we are already thinking about that.